Rangpo is a municipal town in Pakyong district in the Indian state of Sikkim. The town borders West Bengal's Kalimpong district and is situated along the Tista River and Rangpo River. It is the first town of Sikkim lying on National Highway 10 that links Siliguri to Gangtok. It is about 300 meters above sea level with a subtropical climate. It is the gateway to Sikkim, and all vehicles entering Sikkim have to stop at the Rangpo police checkpost. This is the homestay Nathula, which is very far away from the main city of Rangpo, and one has to cover a very difficult terrain to come to this place as it is situated in a secluded region, but it gives the pleasure of solitude where a person can experience the beauty of nature and find peace of mind. This is rather a resort than a homestay. It has nearly 5 tents, with each tent having 3 separate rooms for 3 different families. This resort has a separate kitchen, which is at a lower level compared to the housing accommodation, and this resort also gives the facility of a swimming pool where people can relax and refresh. The tents are made with bamboo coverings outside, while inside there is polyvinyl chloride or PVC materials that are quite effective as an insulator during the winters, but during the summers it's quite hot without any fans. Actually, these places were made without fans due to the fact that hilly regions experience cold weather. But due to the global warming, in the summers it's quite hot, like in normal regions or sea levels. This resort is situated along the hilly slope, and if we move below towards the slope, we'll get to see the Rangpo River, which is flowing with its mighty stream. River Rangpo is a tributary of Tista River. Moving down the slope with lots of pebbles and particles falling here and there, gradually we are moving downwards towards the stream of the Rangpo River. Oh, it is a beautiful river with a voluminous water body, and during the monsoons it gets flooded to its brim. Generally it is a narrow stream but has lots of water volume in it, with lots of pebbles and boulders along its banks, surrounded by the hilly landscape, greenery, along with the blue sky that gives a picturesque background. These hilly regions give an artistic feel with high definition backgrounds. So we can see that the stream is not so much deep, it is a shallow one covered with boulders here and there, but the speed and the volume of water is high. It gives a dashing look to this stream. So it is a place where one can spend a quality time in solitude, that is, in loneliness, and stay away from the hustles and bustles of the city. Strolling over these rocks is also an adventurous work to do here. Sitting from one stone to another stone, feeling the water by hand and legs, sitting for a lots of time gives a beautiful energy while giving a glimpse in this beautiful landscape. The sound of the flow of the stream of this beautiful stream not only relaxes and rejuvenates the mind, it also gives a long lasting impact on the soul. The nightlife is also beautiful. The resort is sufficiently well lit with lights at different points and surrounded by a dark atmosphere. So within this dark atmosphere, a spot like this in the resort gives a highlight to this particular point. One can swim or sit beside the swimming pool at the evening. This place is also well lit. Apart from the chirping of the insects and the far away rumbling sound of the stream, this place has a pin drop silence covered with darkness where person can self-introspect and find the meaning of life in a better way. This is a very poetic region. The morning view is quite different from the evening and night view. It is a crystal clear sunshine falling on the pebbles and the stream. The sky looks so beautiful with feather-like clouds floating, giving an artistic effect. The stream also comes in a bending way and flows forward with its mighty speed, gushing through the boulders, creating a marvellous sound. This place is a perfect place for morning yoga exercises that can be done on the rocks instead of sitting in the four walls of the room in our day-to-day life. So this is a completely different experience that we can have practicing yoga on the rocks or exercises on the rocks walking and jogging on the rocks while the stream river is flowing along. It's a quite beautiful and extraordinary experience from the normal life. This is the river Tista. While moving towards Kalimpong and leaving Sikkim, we get to see the bends of river Tista, which is quite wide. That is, the breadth of this river is quite wide. It is a muddy texture. The volume is too high. So we can assume that in the monsoons, most of the places may get flooded, and it sometimes causes havoc during the monsoon times. Due to the load pressure of tourism, mountains are experiencing landslides. This takes lots of time to recover them because tourism pressure is continuously happening throughout the year. The roots of the trees that bind these hills are no longer able to hold these stones together at the position, which is causing the regular landslides. The volume of the rivers is also increasing. So in this way, this place is suffering a lot, and in the future it will not be suitable for so much good tourism. The Coronation Bridge is the Shevok roadway bridge in West Bengal, India, that spans across the Tista River, connecting the districts of Darjeeling and Kalimpong. This bridge is a part of the National Highway 17 and is around 2 km away from the Shevok railway bridge. Different destinations can be travelled through this bridge. This is an arc-shaped bridge to provide support to the concrete pathway of the bridge. It was a bridge built during the British era in 1937 approx. While moving through Kalimpong and Darjeeling, we are moving to New Jalpaiguri in the This is a forest division where Bengal safari can be experienced. If one person wants to halt, they can halt and experience the Bengal safari, which hosts many animals. And this road is the crossing path of different elephants. So sometimes incidents of elephants getting run over by cars or trucks are reported. Now this is the New Jalpaiguri station, where there are different coach restaurants and good quality teas are available. One can have these things while wait for their return journey through the train. Stay connected for next travel destinations.